My understanding, officer, it's for evading police.
Yes, mate. Yeah, and a fine for speeding, mate.
Okay, mate.
Can you get in? Yep, sweet. He's just in cell 2, fellas. Do you want to speak to me, or do you want to go in the room?
Yeah, you can take him to the interview room, mate.
Yeah. Follow me, mate.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Jimbo.
Hello, mate.
Well, you were staying out of trouble, Mr. Jimbo, for the last time.
Oh, I tried, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really did.
Just in there, lads, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, officer.
Are you happy with him as he is? No cuffs? You're alright with that?
Pose any threat?
No, he's been alright for us, to be fair, mate.
Yeah, no, he's
Because I'm a good guy.
Yeah, alright, mate. I'll give 10 minutes or something.
Okay, exactly, Uncle. Obviously, I'm paid this to be a supervisor for it. So
Yeah.
what was your charges again?
Evading police.
Evading police. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that it? No other offences, just evading police. That was your only charge.
Yeah. Speeding.
Okay. Speeding. Okay.
Yeah.
Speed. So what kind of speeding? Speeding above the speed limit.
Oh, speeding more.
Idiot.
Also regarding the speeding, nice because the AMPR seems to be evidence of you speeding. You can't be like, oh yeah, I was doing 100 miles an hour. He was passing me. It's not gonna take gun and call anyway. So at least you put on the AMPR anyway. You was speeding for it to count or a camera. Obviously, I'm questioning. Did he read your rights upon the arrest?
He did indeed.
Did he offer you food and water?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Any excessive force?
Nope.
Was any contact made?
No contact made.
So you're pleading not guilty, correct?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think they all know I'm a bit guilty here.
No?
Nah.
Upon this, you'll be cautioned. The second he was in this room, it's all be recorded. Obviously, yes, to make you aware. Obviously, you're being interviewed. They could be using this court.
Okay.
So he's going to caution you. My recommendation for you is to not answer a question he asks you. To be like, oh, no comment.
Okay.
So you could just slip over someone and he could then tell to court and you're like, oh yeah, you're guilty. Or, yeah, you should be fine. Don't worry.
So do you think you lot can get me off of this one?
This is the best lawyer to date, mate.
Oh, right.
Best lawyer we've got down at Melhoko Solicitors, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's banging, mate. Learning from him, you know? Exceptional. In safe
Yeah.
hands you are, mate.
Hopefully. I don't need to go back to fucking jail me, mate. I'm a good guy. I think someone's knocking on the door.
Right, to come in now, officer, mate.
Are we all good here, fellas?
Yeah, all good here, officer.
Yeah, alright, sweet. Okay.
So what did you say when you walked in? Oh, sorry.
What we gotta say, mate? What's happening here?
Well, ask me your statement. Sorry, what happened on the arrest of my
I
client?
was under the bridge at let me just check. Adams Apple Boulevard when a black sunrise come flying past me, so I proceeded to follow. Speeds flying above 100 miles per hour throughout the city, and then
100 miles per hour.
yes,
Chasing my supposed client.
yeah,
Well,
mate, yeah.
Do you
Roads,
have an AMPR?
yes, I do, mate. Yeah, a plate reader.
AMPR, my
AMPR.
client go above 100 miles an hour.
Yes, mate. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I also have I had roads were clear, so we proceeded with the chase, and ended up he crashed into one of the barriers, actually just outside PD, where I packed him in and went for the arrest. Ended up impounding his vehicle for the time being, and just got the evading police and a speeding fine. Evading police sentence is usually 15 months, and the speeding fine is £1,500.
So, what are you willing to do for my client? So, you probably had charging of reckless evading. Evading police and speeding.
Yes, mate. Yeah. He has been very compliant all the way back to the cells, and on the arrest, he actually surrendered and got out of the vehicle after the T-Pack kind of happened. So I'm willing to, I'll knock off the speeding fine, and if he pleads guilty, we'll knock it down to 10 months for evading police.
Well, the thing is, obviously my job here is to get him out. So, obviously, you've been impounding that car.
Yes, mate. Yeah. For the time being, yeah.
Yeah, and what's going to happen now is that car's going to get taken to the mechanic shop because that car had a fault with it. And we're not stopping. That was the reason why his safety was at risk and he couldn't stop the vehicle. He couldn't limit to crashed. So that was one of the main reasons. So it's what we do. Is that vehicles get unimpounded, take to the mechanic shop, and it's going to go to court unless you don't take those charges off him.
Okay, so you're saying that he couldn't stop, mate, no?
No, couldn't stop.
Couldn't stop, no. Okay, so does that give him the reason to put his foot down to go even faster, or is that just...
It's a car malfunction.
Car malfunction. Is there
there's something funny here.
Yeah, any proof to the car being malfunctioned? Because to me, if the car wasn't braking correctly, I wouldn't speed up, I'd slow down.
Gotcha, bitch!
I'd let the engine brake and that, you'd eventually come to a stop. But to go faster is a bit crazy to me. I mean, we could check over the car. It's in the impound. We can, I'll go check it over if you want. But he'd have to go back into custody.
You're not trained to.
No, but
we've
got an MRPD, mate, so we can get the police to check it over.
So before I continue this, upon you arresting my client, make him aware as being arrested on the evading police. What section is this? Just to make you aware, what section is it?
What, for the evading police?
What section did you arrest my client under?
Give me 2 seconds.
Section 24. Do you know yes or no? It's getting the old good laptop out.
Yeah, of course, mate. I'm obviously going to back myself up, aren't I? We don't all know the book.
Okay, well, it's on Section 24 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984, which is also classified as PACE. Just to make you aware.
Section 24, to me, is it? You said Section 24, right?
The Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984.
Yeah, that's not the right section under my book. That's power of arrest without a warrant. 24.
Section, pardon?
Section 24 is what you said, no?
No.
What did you say the section was? Could be a Section 3 Roads Policing Act of 1981.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Hold on, I need to my law book real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
For me, for some reason, I was saying that anyway. On the lines was that. So the way I'd like to proceed this is obviously my client's going to plead not guilty.
Yep.
And depending on the court system adjusts itself, I would like it to proceed in that way.
Yeah, we can do that, mate. Yeah, sweet.
Unless
I can smack him on a tag for now, mate, and then when we get the court set up, we can go through court if you want.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yep, sweet.
Just to make you aware, upon your arresting my client, was using body cam.
Was I using body cam? Yes, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Was my client aware using body cam?
I didn't make it announced, but to be fair, body cams are on 24/7, mate.
there's some jurisdiction against you. You'll make anyone aware.
Okay, so cutting in it, I actually still don't know if I have to make them aware. Like he says as a lawyer, he says, I'm sure there's some legislation about you having to announce it. But then I'm a bit stuck because there's a freedom of, recording anyone in a public area, and police body cams are on 24/7. I can't really avoid that, but in a scenario where I've got to arrest him, I'm not going to quickly announce, turn it on and say body cam's on. So I'm not really sure how this one works here, to be fair. Say again, mate.
You still have to make them aware upon if you're recording.
Yeah, alright.
So obviously, I hope you know regarding body cam, if you want to make people aware, it can't be used in the call, by the way.
Like I say, I don't really know whilst I'm recording this video. I didn't really know the right answer. So to be fair, to make it easier, I just went along with it and said, alright, I won't use that in court. Purely because I wasn't sure, and in the scene, I still wasn't sure, and even after, I'm still not that sure. So I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt for this, to continue, Yeah, alright. Sweet.
Okay,
so are we sticking with the tag and call it?
We can take it to court. You can have it prove to me that this body, prove me that you're not made my client aware that the body cam wasn't shown.
Yeah, I will make it aware that there is a camera in the top right above me and behind your other lawyer, mate. So anything that's used in here also will be recorded. You know that as a lawyer, don't you? So if he's...
Yeah, I understand. Upon investigating, when we're in an investigation room, you have to make us aware that caution is being used. So obviously, I'm sure you're familiar with the cautions. Anything you do say, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he was cautioned on the way in, mate. So that means that...
Did you make us all aware that we was being cautioned upon this investigation?
So here's another part of the scene that I am a bit stuck on, to be fair, and whilst editing I've been thinking this over. The guy says that I have to caution him as a lawyer, but I already cautioned the guy that I've arrested. So if I was to arrest the lawyer, then I would give him a caution, but I wouldn't have to give him a caution because he's not under arrest or investigation. So the lawyer's saying I have to put both the lawyers and the guy that's detained under caution. Well, I don't think that's right. His client that's under arrest sat there in the white, Mr. Jim Bob, he's been read his rights. So I don't know what he's trying to get at here. He's saying that I have to caution the lawyers as well. You'll hear it and it's like, what? Lawyers need cautioning for an investigation?
Well, no, that's not my... Did you make everyone in this room aware that we was being cautioned, that anything that any of us say could be used in this court of law?
He got cautioned.
Did you make anyone in this room present aware of that?
Yeah, the guy that's under arrest for the evading and the charges. Yeah, he's aware.
In this room.
I don't need to caution a lawyer, mate, unless you want to be cautioned.
This interrogation mode. Yata.
If I'm cautioning you,
you've got to make us all aware.
If I'm to caution you, mate, then you'd be under some sort of events.
You're cautioning my client, making sure he's aware.
Yeah. He's under caution, mate. Yeah, you don't need to be under caution.
Yeah, no, Bob. So yeah, you have to make us aware while I was in this room.
You're in a police station, mate. Do you think the cameras are turned off?
No, I'm sure they're on.
Yeah, exactly. So you're aware that
was your job to make me aware.
This is where I should have said, are you aware you're actually in a police station? Because he didn't seem very on it, right? It was just, I was that, confused with his wording that I was just thinking, what a load of bollocks. What is this guy saying? Does he not know he's in a police station? Of course there's going to be hundreds of cameras. I don't know what he was trying to say here, but fucking blew my mind. You're in like I just said, mate, it's a bit of common sense, that you're in a police station.
It's under the Protection Data Act, 2018, I believe.
Yeah, and your client's been cautioned, so he knows when to not say or say anything. I don't need to caution you guys.
Well, you need to make us aware while this interrogation was happening, because it should be made aware.
Mate, if you don't know you are made aware in a complete police station with CCTV absolutely everywhere, then that's not my issue, to be honest. The
For all
guy
that,
that's
my
under
client have no
caution.
knowledge of the law.
Yeah, that's fine then. So whatever you say won't be used, but whatever he said will be, mate, because he's under caution and you aren't. So that's fine. I'm not worried about what you had to say,
Okay,
mate. I'm
well,
more worried about what he had to say.
decision. You can either let my client go now, or
Yeah,
I won't press it.
that's fine, mate. I'm ready to press it if you want. He's been.
Ready to press it?
Yeah, he's been under caution, mate. He's whatever he said I can use, and whatever you said I'm not really gonna use. So sweet, I'm happy with that. It's on the cameras. I've got the footage, so it's up to you, mate.
I've heard well after heard. You put him on tag and we'll set up a call out.
Yep, sweet, mate. The way he was so cocky here, I fully think he thinks he's won, but I don't know. Do you want to follow me, mate, please?
Yes, officer.
Easy. Is your property been returned to you, Mr. Jim Bob?
I don't know, mate.
Is there any property removed from our client? Officer?
Yeah, I can have a look. Give me a second, mate.
Oh, is officer?
I actually didn't take anything because he didn't have anything on him other than a suspicious pink jobby, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's me mum's toy.
There you go, mate. Sweet.
Thank you.
If you let me know when you've got a court date set up, and we'll.
Yeah, but we'll be in
go from
contact with you in a further date to
Yeah, yeah.
notify you of this call hearing.
Yep, sweet, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers,
you,
guys.
officer. You have a good day,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, and you.
Jim Bob, mate, you need to remain out.
Fuck me, I'm not ready for that, bad boy. Fucking hell. Holy shit balls.